How many of you remember the story of Prophet Micaiah, the one man who dared to speak the truth when 400 voices were shouting lies? Let me take you there. King Ahab of Israel wanted to go to war. 400 prophets stood before him, smiling, nodding, assuring him, "Go, the Lord will give you victory." But deep inside, King Jehoshaphat wasn't convinced. Something felt off. So he asked, "Is there not one more prophet of the Lord we can inquire of?" And there was. Micaiah. A man known for saying only what God says, never what men want to hear. When they sent for him, the messenger whispered, "Please, all the other prophets have spoken good things. Let your word agree with theirs." But Micaiah looked up and replied, "As the Lord lives, I will only say what he tells me." He stood before the king alone, no support, no agreement, no applause. And he declared God's truth. "Ahab, if you go to this battle, you will not return alive." For speaking the truth, he was slapped, mocked, thrown into prison. But he refused to bend. He refused to follow the crowd. He chose truth, even when truth made him stand alone. And just as God said, Ahab went into the battle and never returned. Micaiah was right, not because he was popular, but because he was faithful. The message? Truth doesn't need a crowd to be true. Sometimes God calls you to stand alone so your voice can echo His. Never trade truth for approval. Never silence your conviction to fit into the crowd. Like Micaiah, stand, even if you're the only one standing.